This is Kinderhook Trailhead in the Wayne National Forest, and it's right off of Route 7, just before you get to the St. Mary's Bridge. It's all marked out on Route 7 for the Kinderhook Trailhead, but as you come in, this is basically for places where people can come in with horses and people to come in and walk the trail. A nice graveled entranceway. And as I came in, I noticed where normally people park, they have signs up because there's a lot of horses coming in tomorrow for some big horse trail ride. So as we get on up here, you'll see where I parked. There was no sign saying I couldn't park there, so I'm hoping that I'll be okay. Better to ask for forgiveness. But there's the Flagstaff. I was able to back right into this little area. This place is really not that big, but you know, for an overnight stay, you know, it's free. One thing I want to talk about, there's no electrical connections here, so I've got my little generator running because it's about 85 degrees out, and that's my little Harbor Freight 2,000 watt generator. I did a video on that a month or so ago. But if you're going to use generators, don't use an open frame generator. Get yourself a nice little quiet generator. I'm able to run my 15,000 BTU air conditioner with that little generator. I did put a soft start on the air conditioner so that it makes it a little bit easier for the generator to run it. Okay, looking back at where my rig is down there, as you come up around, and this is just a big circle. Right here is a very nice flat parking area, little campsite. There's no camp rings, there's no fire rings. Has a little picnic table, and you could get a nice little small RV in there. We have one guy in here right now with a little, he's got his van in there. And as we walk up around here, this is really where most of the people come to stay, park, and it's just a big area. You can call it a parking lot, a parking area. But right here along this side, you can get almost any size rig in here. And if you pan over, you can look over in here, get a nice size rig right there. Now they really don't want you to park here where they tie up the horses. But they just put these signs up the other day. I guess they're going to have a big horse shindig here tomorrow. And it says, do not block access to these tie lines. So, if this place was empty, I would see no problem with being able to pull an RV in over in here. But this whole side over here is open, and it's far enough away from those tie lines. And then we come back to the little, we got a storyboard up here we'll go look at, and they have a little vault toilet. So it's not a very big place, but if you're going up 77. You're probably 20 miles from 77. It would be a nice overnight place for free. Right over here on the corner, they have a place for tent camping. And you might be able to get a very small RV or a pop-up tent in there. There is water. I looked at it, and it does work. So you do have water here. There's no dump stations. You know, there's no electricity. So here we are at the storyboard on the Wayne National Forest. And if we look down here, that's where we are right now. That's the Kinderhook Trailhead. And I'm going to go a little bit of ways up the trail. I don't know how far I'll go, but well, let's go take a look. For those of you that love the trails, this is really a nice, so far, a very nice trail. So here it is the next day, and the horses did show up. So I thought I'd give you a little video of the horses as they're getting ready for the trail. Here comes the rest of them. I asked the others, is it all right if because I love the animals. Okay. How far are you going to go today?
Oh, no idea. Maybe 20 miles.
Okay.
Ready?
Enjoy the ride, folks. You know, I hope you enjoyed this little video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. You know, hit the subscribe. And I will see you on the next video.